Okay, so now we have another rule for inscribed quadrilaterals. And so remember that word inscribed means that vertex on the circle. And the rule is just that opposite angles are supplementary. And so here, this is 118, so we just do 180 minus the 118 to find that opposite angle, which equals 62. So now we're going to go back to Khan Academy, and this is your second assignment, is just inscribed quadrilaterals. And so it asks us for angle D. So angle D is just opposite to the 45. So we do our 180 minus 45 to get 135. Alright, quadrilateral bear is inscribed in circle O, and so angle R is just opposite to the 74, and so it's again just our 180 minus 74, which gives us 106. Alright, quadrilateral duck is inscribed in circle O. Again, we're just doing that opposite one, so it is our 180 minus 85, which gives us the 95. Alright, angle D. Again, opposite to the 117, so 180 minus 117 gives us 63. And angle D is opposite to the 106, so 180 minus 106, which gives us 74. So that is the end of that section. The last section that is optional unless you are in advanced is inscribed shapes. So this just uses a combination of those. And so here we're dealing with a circle instead of a quadrilateral. And so it asks me to find angle B. And it tells me that C is inscribed and O is the diameter. So angle C has to equal the diameter, which is 180, divided by 2. So C equals 90. And then the triangle adds up to 180 degrees also. So triangle equals 180. And so we just do 180 minus the two sides we have, which is 90 and 71, which means angle B equals 19, if I'm doing my mental math right. Okay. So these just have a few more steps. We're moving through a few things, and again, you can click on see that step-by-step solution if you would like to see it worked out afterwards. All right, this is asking us for D, E, G. Okay. So this one's a little bit easier because we have our inscribed angle, our 50 is the only number we have, and so 50 is the inscribed angle for CD, so it just equals 100, which is our 50 times 2. And so since DEG intercepts that same arc, it also just equals 50. So it's just 100 divided by 2. So we recognize those are just the same measure because they intersect the same arc. All right, angle C is inscribed in circle O. What is the radius of circle O in units? Our AB is the diameter of the circle, which means this equals 180. And since C is inscribed, it equals 90. Okay. Now, I just use Pythagorean theorem. So I have A squared plus B squared equals C squared. And my side AB is going to equal my C in Pythagorean theorem. So I have 8 squared plus 15 squared equals C squared. So that gives me 64 plus 225 equals C squared, which I'm going to switch to calculator. To figure out what that square root is. And it tells me it is 17. So 17 equals C. And then it asks me for the radius. So radius is just 17 divided by 2. Which usually this will let you put it in as a fraction form. So you can just put it in as 17 divided by 2 if it's not equal. And it took it. We also could have put that in as 8.5. Khan Academy will usually take it anyway. Alright, next one. From circle O, FJ, arc FJ is 84. For this one we get to label our own. Arc GH is 76. What is the measure of HKJ? So we start by labeling our inscribed angle. So 76 divided by 2 means this one is 38. And 84 divided by 2 is 42. And so now I have this triangle that I can then subtract from 180. So 42 plus 38 equals 80. And so then 180 minus 80, that was supposed to be 80, equals 100. So if this is 100, then the vertical angle of HKJ is also 100. And that is the end of that section.